I just think it's just social media and a bit of banter. Don't really read too much into that. Like.
Pro boxing fans, we're here in Cardiff with Lauren Price. Lauren, big press conference regarding yourself in a massive fight against Jessica McCaskill for the unified titles. First of all, how are you feeling? How's things?
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, it's a bit weird to be this far out and have a press conference, first time for everything. But like I said, I'm glad now. It feels real. We've met each other. And yeah, just excited for May the 11th. Got 8 weeks, so I'm going to train my arse off and get that win.
A lot of people naturally say, listen, 7 fights in your professional career, this is a huge step up for yourself. They talked about your amateur pedigree back then, but how much does that differ? What you've seen in the amateurs to what's going to happen, what happens in the pros? Is it a big difference from what you've witnessed so far?
Obviously, I believe pro boxing's a lot different to amateur boxing. But I can take bits from that, what I've done in the amateurs, the people I've come up against, the styles I've come up against, and I believe it's moulded me. I've had 6 fights so far, even though when I turned over I had high expectations for me as a professional to move fast. I feel like at the minute 6 fights I've won quite comfortable. I haven't really had to dig deep and be tested. I believe Jessica, she's going to be my toughest test to date, and she is going to test me at times, but I'm 100% confident, I come through that and I get the win.
How much do you need the Welsh fans, the Cardiff centre, to come out in numbers? I was there for Joe Cordina fight when he won the title, and I can remember the atmosphere. It was amazing. But how much do you need them people to come, make sure that they come on Fight Night to come and support you?
Oh, you know what? It'd be great to have everyone come. The Ula Wales come out and support me on May the 11th. We're a small country, but we support our own. And yeah, it got to be up there with winning that Olympic gold medal, to come out in front of your own fans and to have them cheer you. You're the raw. Yeah, I can't really put into words. I suppose until I experience that, I'm not going to know what it feels like. But it's something I've always since I've turned pro wanted to do.
Obviously not negating anything from your abilities. We know what you've done in boxing so far, but it's timing everything in boxing. A lot of people are saying maybe this is the right time to maybe get Jessica McCaskill. We saw what she did against Sandy Ryan. A lot of people believe Sandy won that fight. Do you believe that now, even though you've got the ability to beat her in your eyes at any time, but this might be the right time to catch her?
Yeah, obviously, I always listen to Rob. He's the only person I listen to, Rob McCracken, and he said to me, going back last year, 2024, I want to be involved in them big fights, world titles, and I'd fight any one of the champions. So this fight come up, and I just grabbed her with both hands, and that's it really. I respect her. She's a legitimate champion. It's not as if I'm going in fighting for a vacant title. I know she's been there. I know what I'm up against. I know it's going to be a tough night, but I'm going to come out on top, definitely.
I do want to quickly move away and talk about another fight that's brewing up in female boxing. It's a bit of a weird one. Alicia Baumgartner and Clarissa Shields having a back and forth on social media. Yeah. Weight difference is massive anyway, but what do you make of that?
I just think it's just social media and a bit of banter. Don't really read too much into that. Like you said, it's a massive weight difference. I don't know, something got put out last week, was it, that she's fighting Delphine soon? I don't really know. So yeah, everyone wants a piece of Shields, and she, for me, I'd probably say on my list, Shields is pound for pound the best out there. So yeah, everyone's probably just wanna have a go.
Finally, before I let you go, I do need to talk about Anthony Joshua, somebody who's come out through the same way that you've come through Team GB, done the Olympic route and everything else. What do you make of him against Ngannou, and Eddie Hearn saying, listen, maybe he is the #1 heavyweight at this present time? What do you make of AJ's performance?
Oh, I think, great knockout, great performance. He seems like, he's kind of got his confidence back. Yeah, even from round 1, he was on it, he's fainting, he's moving. Yeah, I think, he's back to his best, and Eddie Hearn could be right. He could be, I believe, he's back up there to be involved in them big fights and possibly win them.
Lauren Price, listen, good luck with the next 8 weeks of camp and everything else that comes along with it, and we'll see you on Fight Week. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.